today we are heading off to Ninh Binh. This is going to be the rural side of our Vietnam trip. We've just finished packing our bags. Right now we are currently on our tiny little balcony here in Hanoi, but we are about to head off and meet our driver. Just arrived here at Hang Mua. This place is so different to any of the other accommodations that we've been at before. Super rural, surrounded by these incredible mountains, and we're just going to go check into reception now. So Ninh Binh has been referred to as the Ha Long Bay on land, and it's quite easy to see why. You've got all these amazing limestone caves surrounding you, but just land everywhere instead of water like Ha Long Bay. We weren't quite sure what to expect when we booked this place in terms of like restaurants and food and that kind of thing, just because it is, you know, out here near the mountains. But we've got a restaurant over there, there's a couple of little stalls and shops, and you've got a few bars and coffee shops. We've arrived here at our room, 203. This is our place. Come in! Thank goodness for the aircon because it is super hot. But what we've got here is a nice little cozy wooden room and a special outdoor bathroom in the caves. Whoa! Got a little bathtub, shower, and caves. But don't worry, if outdoor showers and all that aren't your thing, there's an indoor bathroom too. Just a regular one here. The most amazing thing is obviously that you're at the foot of all these mountains and you've got free entry into Hang Mua Cave itself too, just because you stay here. And it's a very nice relaxing place, not too many tourists, which is nice as well. So yeah, we're just going to go unpack and get ready to do a little hike up that cave. We're right at the foot of Hang Mua Cave now, and it's apparently about 500 steps to reach to the peak. So it should be a nice briskish sort of climb.
I doubt it. I saw people coming down, they look real sweaty.
Is Peter taking a break?
Oh, we reached the top already. This is the top.
Bit more to go.
Yeah, those are for the extreme athletes. We were going to do that as well, but this is the top for normal people.
It's really not that. So it's a pretty incredible view from up here. You can see the rice paddies, and then further out the city. Let's just spotted that there's another view up the top there too, so we'll probably do that one as well. But yeah, it's pretty hot. Clothes are definitely sticking to me. But in terms of the actual climb itself, not been horrible. You can do it in jandals. Peter's doing it in jandals. There's a bride and groom photo shoot that's happening down there, which means that bride had to wear that dress all the way up here. That's super impressive.
Right now we've reached the top. No problem. That was easy and beautiful. Looks like we're suckers for punishment because now we're going up the second part where that little pagoda was.
This one seems a bit less busy.
Pretty much climbed every single one of the peaks on this mountain. On the other side of Mua Cave, you see more of the rice paddies. There's a little lotus field. Looks like we're here just in time to capture the sunset as well, so we're going to see if we can find a nice spot to look at that.
Just descended from that mountain climb and it is well worth it. Highly recommended if you're here in Ninh Binh. It's only about 25 minutes to the top. Yes, you'll get super sweaty, but the views there are incredible. So now we're back in the lodging area, and as you can see, everything's been lighted up. It's getting really pretty. We're gonna go find some food, get a bite to eat. So we're here at Dak Sun. It's a little restaurant that's along the roadside just outside of our lodge area. Much more reasonable prices as well, and way more options on the menu. I've got here a pork noodle soup, and the reason I chose this is because I've kind of been craving instant noodly noodle. That really yummy familiar taste. It's so good. I've already downed a whole can of coconut juice. Also got a lemon juice too.
I have had a massive craving for rice for a long time since we've been in Vietnam. We've been having a lot of noodles, a lot of banh mi, and a lot of bun shell. Yeah. That is hitting the spot. There's a delicious fried rice. So Yen and I are going to wrap up here today. Catch you tomorrow.
morning everyone. We're here at breakfast now. We've got a complimentary room breakfast. Peter's got the banh mi, I've got banh kun and Vietnamese sausage. Let's get some fruits and drinks too. We're heading out today to do a boat cruise around Trang An. So we'll see you guys there. We're gonna finish this up.
It's taking a little nature stop here. Having a look at some of these water buffalo. It's not something that you'll commonly see here from our hometown New Zealand. We're more used to milk cows.
They look so curious. Trang An, so we've got our tickets. There are 3 different routes. We went for route 2. What they do is they set you off in groups here, and because there's only 2 of us, I think we're waiting for another couple of 2 people.
It's pretty relaxing already, so we're just gonna start enjoying this boat ride.
Yeah, no boat sickness so far. Doing okay.
Linda assist with a little bit of rowing. Watch this boat power up right now.
Như mấy đứa con tôi là không đặt cái chim sợ.
There's this pagoda that's out here on the river, and they're playing some traditional Vietnamese music. It's so cool.
For the final stopover on this boat ride, we're going to go to the King Kong movie set. Here you can see some of the props left behind and get an opportunity to walk around Skull Island. Some people actually are living here in some indigenous clothes as well.
They're not just from the movie?
I don't know if they're from the movie or if they actually just live here. I'm gonna guess that they just work here. Right now I'm getting stabbed by the local people.
And that probably brings us towards the end of our tour once we get back on this boat ride and get back. Kind of wish we had a bit of a quieter boat though. We had a very, very chatty old couple that was on our one, but it still does not take away from the beauty of these incredible mountains and the river that we've been going through. Very cool experience, definitely want to check out if you're here in Ninh Binh.
So good to see you again. My whole t-shirt is soaked all the way through.
Yeah, that's not a grey t-shirt, it's actually Peter's sweat.
It is a great t-shirt
Mine
too.
is a darker shade of grey now.
Right now we're going to Hualu, which is
Ancient capital. About to go visit the 2 king's temples, King Din and King Lei.
Ian picked up a hat.
Yeah, I think Peter got a bit swindled for it.
We already set up a price, 30,000.
And then I don't know, it kind of went to something else.
Went to 50,000. I don't know how that happened.
It's okay, got my hat. Feel like I need it. After having seen all the imperial palaces over in Hue, I'd have to say those ones are a lot nicer. So we're gonna go try find some rice fields.
That was our quick visit here. Oh, cat distraction. That was our quick visit here at the 2 temples, and we're gonna head back and get some lunch right now because I'm starving. One of the cuisines that Ninh Binh is really famous for is goat meat, which is what we have right here. Got my wrap ready, and let's give it a try. There's a lot of lemongrass flavors in it, slightly spicy. You know how Europeans like to eat lamb with mint? There's a lot of fresh mint here, and it goes really nicely with the goat meat because both goat and lamb are of course a little bit gamey, and so that helps to cut through. Yeah.
We've arrived at Phat Giap Cathedral. As you can see, it's pretty impressive and definitely a Vietnamese style architecture. It's about an hour away from Trang An. This building was built in 1892, but it was unfortunately bombed in 1972. Although after restoration efforts, you can't even tell.
We're just wrapping things up here with our final stop, getting some iced coffee. If you guys have been wondering who we've been traveling with today, it's with our driver, Mr. Ha, and we've been doing it through Tommy's Travels, and we'll leave all his details down in the description down below if you guys are looking for a private guide for Ninh Binh. We've still got a couple of days here though, so if you guys have enjoyed this vlog, don't forget to smash the like and subscribe button. We're gonna have plenty more content from Vietnam to come. Catch ya!